Hi guys, my name is Rizal and in this video I want to present my research proposal PowerPoint. So let's check it out. So my research proposal is the history of the Bima Sultanate during the Sultanate Salahuddin in 1915 until 1951 as a learning search local history in senior high school. So, in this is the background on my research. The Bima area, which is geographically located at the eastern tip of Sumbawa Island between 8 degrees 20 minus 8 degrees 13 south latitude and 18 118 degrees 41 minus 100 degrees 48 as a longitude with an area 222.25 square kilometers, has a long history during its journey. One of the interesting things discussed here is the Bima Kingdom or the Bima Sultanate. The Bima Sultanate is an Islamic kingdom which was founded on 7 February 1621 AD. The first sultan was the 27th king of the Bima kingdom named Lakai. The territory of the Sultanate of Bima covers the island of Sumbawa. Since becoming the Sultanate, Bima has been led by 14 sultans and the sultans, the 14th was named Sultan Muhammad Salahuddin in 19 1915 AD. Sultan Muhammad Salahuddin was appointed the, the 14th Sultan of Bima. The Sultanate of Bima during the time of Sultan Muhammad Salahuddin 1950 to 1951 AD. The year 19, 1915 AD was the beginning of the Sultan's leadership as the 14th Sultan, while 1951 AD was the year of the Sultanate, which marked the end of Muhammad Salahuddin's reign as Sultan. And this is the research significance. Uh, Number one is theoretical benefits. This research is expanded to be useful and enrich the treasure of science knowledge, especially knowledge of Islamic history and culture for generation, especially the next generation of Bima is expanded to be used as a reference material for further research as well as provide information for readers about the contribution of Sultan Muhammad Salahuddin during his leadership in the advancement of Islam in the Sultanate Bima. And number two is practical benefits for number one is for researcher, number two for history education study program, and number three for history teacher, and the last for high school students. And in my research proposal, I have two questions. Number one is what is the history of the establishment of the Bima Sultanate? And number two, the leadership of government of Sultan Muhammad Salahuddin. And my research method is approach and type of research in this study using historical research methods, namely heuristic search critique. Number one, heuristic. Heuristic is the first method used in historical research. Determination of historical source will affect the place where or who oral source and how to obtain them. First, written source are traces of the past that contain information in written form in the form of primary and secondary information. Primary source, the form of archive, travel notes, minute session, meeting session, and meeting attendance list, decision, and so on. And number two, sword criticism in the next stage in the historical method after heuristic. Sword criticism, every historical data obtained from historical source is tested for validity and reliability first, so that all data is it in accordance with the actual historical fact. There are several books and scientific papers that have discussed about Sultan Salahuddin, but there is no book that discusses in detail about biography, role, and contribution in building progress in the land of Bima. Some of the books and journal reviewed by this researcher are, are as follows is number one, this book from Bima Kingdom in Literature and History. This book gave rise to several forms of literature such as folklore, poetry in prose. When compared with others published books or articles and archival materials done by FOC and colonial times, this Malay text from Bima contain information that is not found in other sources. And number two, I use book by B.O. Sangajikai, Records of the Kingdom of Bima, Henry Chambers Lawyer and Siti Mariam. Salahuddin is the author of this book, which was written in the Kingdom Bima from the 17th until 19th century, which is a reference for the community Bima, whose contents include recording all important events in the state, war and peace, the lineage, the lineage, the lin- peace and the lineage of kings, ceremonies for the kingdom, relation with the surrounding kingdom, trade affairs, agreement with the company Netherlands, and various other aspects of society and culture, such as the development of Islam in 2000. So guys, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys like my video and see you in the other video. Bye guys. Thank you.